It was a wet Easter weekend of football, but games were played under those tough conditions. On Friday, Manzini Wanderers got a long overdue win against Leopards, and Malandi grabbed all 3 points against Vovovo. Then on Saturday, Highlanders leap against the Young Buffaloes, and Swallows grabbed much-needed 3 points against Leopards to open the title race to 4 teams. On Friday at the Mavusa Sports Centre, Yoshi were looking forward to grab all 3 points to move away from the relegation zone as they face the Denver Sundowns side that is blowing hot and cold. Yoshi started the game with precaution, keeping the ball with ease to look for an opening to get a goal. The first opportunity fell on Lumiso Shongwe, who was flagged offside. Sundowns' first opportunity of the match was created by Spider, whose pass couldn't find the opening. Right within the half, Dombo was fouled, earning a free kick which Spider took, but that did not trouble Sisegelo Maseko on the Dinyosi goal. Sundowns was searching for the opener with Mike Dombo linking with Isa Sari, but Sari could not beat Sisegelo. Dinyosi's Riseke Hamis's long ball created another opportunity for Dinyosi, which Tumbelihle wasted. Sundowns got an opportunity via the boot of Spamandla, but Bobingosi was there to block him. Spamandla was at it again with a good pass to Spider, but his first touch let him down. The second half started with Sundowns putting pressure. A good play by Sundowns is Asari, who was fouled in the box by Hamisi, but referee saw it as a dive and booked Isasari for diving. Coach Ikaboti Masocha introduced Regan Charles for Isasari, Regan who is still searching for his first goal, Cabo Yellow. Beginkosi pass found Mike Dombo, who dazzled in the box to force an own goal that Stephen Malulega scored. 1-0 for Sundowns. Soon after that, Hamisi was dispossessed in the Sundowns half, and the substitute Regan Charles collected the ball, dashed through the half, and slotted in Sundowns second. As we look close, it is another Malulega's own goal, misputting Sisegelo at goal. Dinyosi tried to get one back, but Sundowns tried to deny them. Dinyosi also got a set piece which was curled way over the net. Tumbelihle couldn't direct his header on goal as Dinyosi got more opportunities on goal. Sundowns held on to record a 2-0 win over a troubled Dinyosi.
Yabona ebholeni kubalwa emagoli. Ngiyola decide igame. We created clear-cut chances. We couldn't take them. Then they punished us with an own goal. Emva kwaloko kwabuya panic mode. They could get the second goal. It's a game of goals. Kukabi kakhulu iyavuleka le gap between thina nalaba lesisendingeni nabo. Iyavuleka kakhulu. Yeah. It's tough, but we'll have to soldier on, taking one game at a time, but it's no longer in our hands. Silicedza lonke eliviki silungisa i-finishing, but come match day we can't take our chances. I mean, first half were clear-cut chances. They were playing high line, we were able to break and get behind them, but we couldn't find the back of the net. Second half nayiqala, their goalkeeper went the save lapha one-on-one. They scored. Okay, we scored for them, but yeah, they attacked and scored.
Definitely, it's a relief for us to get all the points here today after playing against Highlanders, like you mentioned last week, and even today it wasn't like an easy game. But at the end of the day, we just managed to get the 3 points, which is a huge relief to us. We can't, we're not, in a situation where we could share the spoils with Tinos. Tinos, I've watched them playing. It's not an easy team. The score line suggests like we were on top of the game, but I don't believe we were all over them. As you could see here, it was a tough game for us, but at the end of the day, the job is done.
Rangers FC, who were sitting on 17 points, were looking forward to grab maximum points to close the gap against struggling Buccaneers of Moneni. Moneni Pirates were looking forward to avenge the first round defeat against Rangers at the Mavuso Sports Centre. West King Sopuza Stadium welcomed the two teams, with Rangers being the host. Both teams took in their last prayers, hoping for a good game. Pirates kicked off the match and got the first opportunity through a free kick that was quickly played, but keeper Mduduzi Ngometulu was a task for it. Pirates seemed to be looking for an opener, but were quickly dispossessed by Rangers on a fast break through Spamandla Mabuza, who whipped in a cross that Lindelwa Dlamini failed to finish. Pirates quick play and them a free kick through a foul by Fanasidi. A well-struck free kick by Mbongeni Makakula was tipped over by Mduduzi on goal. Rangers continued searching for an opener through Spamandla's header that flew over the bar. But Pirates got a better opportunity that Alan Mabuza squandered. The first goal had to come through the head of Spamandla to give Rangers the lead, a clear misread by Bexisa Dlamini at goal. Rangers held on to their 1-0 lead as referee Thokozani Dlamini blew the first half to send the teams to their dressing rooms. Rangers kicked off the second half with intent, but it was Pirates who showed agency with Sibonelo Simelane missing at close range. Oh, what an opportunity wasted by Sibonelo. Substitute Sibonelo was a menace as he created an opportunity in which Mpumuzo Sangweni fired over the bar. Another opportunity Mpumuzo begging for the Buccaneers. Mfanasbili was distracted by the Weasley as he was preparing for the throw-in. It gave him time to wipe the ball properly and send in a long throw that Spamander judged well to scramble it into goal. 2 up for the host. Pirates didn't let their guard down and created an opportunity that resulted to a penalty. A clear penalty it was as the ball struck Machahengwala's hand. Stepping up was substitute Yeki Kumalo to try and pull one back for the Buccaneers. Yeki misses this ball kick. Pirates are still searching for goal and hoping for another penalty as Sangweni is brought down into the box, but referee waves play on. That was the last opportunity of the match as Thokozani Dlamini blows the final whistle to give Rangers all 3 points, which gives the Rookies 20 points on the league table. Next up was Mbabane Swallows versus league leaders Real Leopards, a top of the table clash that saw a parade of on-form players. Leopards had Junior Makakula, Muzimzoro Dlamini, and of course midfield Mistros Fisomatse. Swallows saw the return of Tony Tabete from injury. On form, Wanden Hlego was looking to add his 4th goal of the season, not forgetting the creative genius of Banile Pupus Konze. On goal, Swallows were relying on the agile Sandanezwe Matabela, while Real Leopards national team keeper Ngamiso Dlamini was looking for a clean sheet. Leopard fielded their strongest line-up with South African Tami Zulu leading the back line, with Barry Stenkamp starting at the top. Musa Manyats's led Swallows were sitting on 39 points coming to this match and were hoping to grab all 3 points. For the 3rd game in a row, Captain Wanden Hlego led the beautiful Bats. This giant match was to be handled by referee Letitia Viana. Both teams were hoping for good results at the end of the day. Swallows was quick on the blocks as the first opportunity fell on Hlanhla-Kwebu, whose header whiskered past the near post. Swallows thought that they took the lead via the header of Njabulo D14 Ndlovu, but referee Letitia disallowed the goal as Sergio Blanja pushed on Sfiso Mate on the box. Leopards Mozimzoro created an opportunity. A cross was whipped in, but Junior failed to finish. They have taken yet another lead in this game as Sergio Blanja linked with Bubu to play in a cross that Njabulo Ndlovu missed with the post under his nose. Oh, he couldn't believe he missed that opportunity. Creative genius Pupu played in a killer pass to find Wanda, who was hangled and pulled in the box by Leopard defender, and referee Letitia didn't hesitate to point to the spot kick. It was a clear pull by Mangoba Masego on Wanda Nhleko. Wanda steps up and sends Mponyo the wrong way to give Swallows a deserved 1-0 lead. Leopard tried to look for an equalizer through the boot of Junior Makakula, but Sundowns handled that well. Leopard continued to search for an equalizer, but Zoro's first touch let him down. Left back Wavugile sent in a long ball to find Wanda, but the veteran shot missed the target by inches. A quick interchange of passes by Junior and Lamuli saw Junior being fouled in the box, but referee waved to play on. That was the last chance of the first half as referee Letitia sent the teams to the dressing rooms. A very good number of fans braved the chilly weather to witness this good game, as Leopard kicked off the second half as they were chasing a goal down. It was Swallows who struck first via the boot of Hlanhla-Kwebu, but Ngamiso Dlamini had answers for it. A well-struck shot and a well-executed save. Through a set piece, Swallows got their second goal as Thabo Vlagati fired home a second goal of the match. Diandiza Tinyovi. Good corner by Wanda. A good return by Sergio Blanja and a better finish by defender Thabo Vlagati. Boys could have tripled the lead, but Nunu's pass to find Rwanda was well read by Nicole. Coach Edwin Matebola made a quick change up front, bringing in Wandile for Barry Steenkamp, and the substitute in his first touch scored a goal to bring Leopard back to the match. Leopard was in search for the second goal in the half, but Junior Makavula wasted a glorious opportunity to level matters. Wandile Semelane was at it to find an equalizer, but Sundowns read that well. Leopard equalizer finally came through via the towering South African defender Tammy Zulu. Coach Musa Banyati introduced Tony, and what an introduction it was, as Tony tested Mbonyo from range not once but twice as Swallows was searching for the winner. Another change by the Swallows technical bench saw introduction of Sandile Hlachwago for Wanda Nhleko. Swallows thought that they have scored their third goal from Sandile's header, but the ball was cleared off the line. Sandile was not to be denied the winner, as Pupu whipped in a cross for Sandile to slot in the goal. Referee Letitia Viana blew the final whistle to hand Swallows a well-deserved victory over the league leaders Real Leopards. Mbabane Highlanders had the opportunity to move on top of the table as they faced a high-flying Young Buffaloes. Young Buffaloes were quick on the block as they found the opener through Ali Matse. Buffaloes were running a rampant over Highlanders in search for the second goal. Keeper Kanyagwezo made a blunder as he came off his line with Sfiso Mazibugo, punishing him to score his second goal of the match. Buffalo sealed the match in second half via the boot of Sandy Lekamete. Highlanders got the only consolation goal through Kenneth Moloto, which was too late to salvage anything for the Mbabane Giants. Amatoles Nyati took all 3 points to move from 2 points away from the league leaders Royal Leopard.